Where did God come from, or who made God? This is a common response from atheists when they think they are being intelligent in trying to refute the argument that logical consistency always points back to God. But this is a stupid question. And the reason is, this question obviously shows that they are asking about the wrong God. You'll see in this explanation, so stay tuned.
Jehovah isn't affected by time, space, or matter. If he is, then he can't be God. The God I believe in, Jehovah, has always been. He's from everlasting to everlasting. Scripture teaches this. Genesis 1:1 In the beginning God created the heaven and the earth. This does not say, in the beginning God was made, and then God created the heaven and the earth. No. It says, in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth. The question is concluding a limited God by time, space, or matter. Time, space, and matter are known as a continuum. They have to come into existence simultaneously. If there was matter and time, but no space, where would you put it? If there was matter and space, but no time, when would you put it? If there was time and space, but no matter, what would you put there? Genesis 1:1 shows a trinity of trinities. In the beginning, time has past, present, future. God created the heaven, space, has length, breadth, and height. And the earth, matter, has solid, liquid, and gas. These are made simultaneously. And the God who created them has to be outside of them. If he's limited by time, then he's not God. The man who created a computer isn't inside of it. He's not running around changing the features and numbers on the screen. So God is outside of the universe. He is from everlasting to everlasting, before all things. Colossians 1:15-16 Who is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature, for by him were all things created, that are in heaven, and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones, or dominions, or principalities, or powers, all things were created by him, and for him, and he is before all things, and by him all things consist. To believe that a spiritual being can't have any effect on a material body, that is stupid. Then you would have to explain emotions like love, hate, jealousy, envy, etc. Those are not physical things to observe with the five senses. If your brain is just a random numbers of chemicals that formed by chance over billions of years, then how can you trust your own reasoning process and your thoughts? You cannot control randomness, therefore you have no order, resulting in no control. If I could fit God into my little brain, then he wouldn't be worth worshipping, that's for sure. God does not have to have an origin with the logical consistent explanation of things created. If he was part of things created, then yes, he would have to follow the logical consistent explanation. You see, atheists don't want to accept this belief because they don't want a God telling them what to do. That's their whole issue. They don't want any God telling them what to do and what not to do, which is hypocrisy of itself. Because they let many other people on earth tell them what to do. They can dismiss the logical consistency of God being the creator with a whole bunch of theories and hypothesis conclusions all they want. But the heart of the matter of their rejection of God is simply, they are anti-authority over their life. They want to be their own God. That is scary to desire.